It was the 1950s, and Martin was a traveling salesman. He drove from town to town, selling his wares door to door. One night, he found himself lost on a deserted country road, with no gas station in sight. His car sputtered to a stop, and he was forced to walk in search of help. After several miles, Martin saw a faint light in the distance. He walked towards it and saw that it was a house, standing alone on the edge of nowhere. He knocked on the door, hoping that someone would answer. After a few moments, an old woman opened the door. She welcomed him inside and offered him a seat by the fire. Martin noticed that the house was decorated with strange objects and symbols, and he couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. He tried to make small talk with the old woman, but she seemed distant and aloof. As Martin prepared to leave, the old woman offered him a cup of tea. He drank it, feeling a strange sensation in his limbs. Suddenly, he felt dizzy and weak, and he fell to the ground. When he woke up, he found himself tied to a chair in a dark room. He struggled to break free, but the ropes were too tight. The old woman entered the room, her face twisted into a sinister smile. She explained that she was a witch and that Martin had stumbled upon her home. She had no intention of letting him leave alive. Martin tried to reason with her, but it was no use. The witch performed a dark ritual, and Martin felt his life force being drained away. As Martin breathed his last breath, he realized that he had made a fatal mistake by visiting the house on the edge of nowhere.